friends. Today we are starting a new weight loss book club book. Today we're going to be discussing the intro and chapter 1 to Allen Carr's Easy Way to Quit Emotional Eating. Hi, Jeff.
Hi.
And we are live right now.
I don't see you.
You don't see me.
Nope. But
I'll
go look on the TV, see if it comes up.
Okay, and see if it comes up. Interesting. If you can see me, friends, please type in the comments to let me know if you can see me. I've started a new software program called StreamYard where I can put comments up on the screen and such.
They're just a little delayed on my
okay, so you can see me now?
It showed me saying that. So
yay! Hey, we got Robin Lockwood here. Yay! And I'm gonna try, Robin, I think you're gonna be my first show on the screen. Woohoo! Yay. This is gonna be so much better. We've invested about $500 in this program for the year. We're hoping it'll give a better experience to everyone who's part of our book club and everyone who also does our Mounjaro Monday lives. And so we're trying it out. My husband, Jeff, is going to be my tech support. He's pretty smart with things, whereas, I don't know, you're teaching an old dog new tricks. I wasn't even a very good young dog with technology, but we've got Jeff here, so that should be helpful. And, oh, good, we have more of our friends here, which is great as we start this new weight loss book club journey. We just finished our first book, which was Atomic Habits. And if you ever decide you'd like to read this book, it's outstanding. And James Clear, who wrote Atomic Habits, he actually recommended Allen Carr's books. And Allen Carr has a bunch of easy way books, including How to Stop Smoking and other addictions, including emotional eating, which is the book that we're going to read next. We're going to do it one chapter a week, so that way it's easy. This is an easy book club for busy people. So one chapter a week, we'll do a deep dive. And you can get this book, Allen Carr's Easy Way to Quit Emotional Eating, at your local bookstore, at your local library, or you can go to my, I have an Amazon affiliate favorites shop. And Jeff will probably put up, I bet he can put that up on the screen, how to find that at amazon.com/shop/anchor moments.
Click on
and you
banners.
Can find the book there too.
Click on banners.
So banners.
Top right.
Okay.
Banners.
Sorry, I'm learning this. I promise you next week I'll be great. Third one.
Click
Show.
on.
Hey, there we go. How cool is that? So that way you can see if you can't find it at your local bookstore or you'd like to support our channel, you can also find the book at our favorite shop.
Now, Gina, does it cost them more to do it through that shop?
No,
okay.
It costs the same prices as you would normally pay on Amazon.
You get a teensy little bit.
A teensy little bit will show up in our bank account, which will help us to support the channel for doing things like buying a year's worth of StreamYard to make this a better experience for you all. Okay, let's go back to chats or comments here so I can put some, because we have a lot of people, a lot of our friends came back that were part of our first book club here for the second one, and they got to vote. And this was the book that was chosen to be read next. So this was viewer's choice. And I'm really excited to hear what you thought of the introduction and the first chapter.
I think you got this. Wait,
yeah.
I'm going to take off.
Yeah.
And I'll pop back in.
All right.
Okay.
If you have something to share.
Or just yell, Jeff.
Okay. Thanks, sweetheart. All right. Let's see. Who's here today. We have Logan in the house. Hey, Logan. And Robin. Woohoo. And we've got Freya in England joining us again. And Freya has read this book. She actually has it on Audible and she listens to it sometimes before she goes to bed. And she says it is absolutely outstanding. And let's see. And we also, I think we've hit some of these. Whoa, yay. Oh, this is so fun. And oh, I do have type 2 diabetes. And Logan, I have been a type 2 diabetic. I was diagnosed in October of 2020. So, gosh, about 4 years now, I've had type 2 diabetes. And I take a drug, Mounjaro. I'm on the 7.5 milligram, and it's really helped. My A1C last week, one of my wins is my A1C went back down to 5.6. So I'm doing really well. And I'm really happy to be doing these weight loss book club meetings with you all, because there are so many habits that we can do that can make a difference. And any book that we do will be things that'll help us with that. All healthy lifestyle kind of stuff. And Robin's saying hi to Jedi Jeff. Oh, we got Kathy in the house too. Hi, Kathy. All right. Oh my goodness. And we've got Angie and Lucy from Lucy and Freya from England. Yay. Oh, and Robin Lockwood, she has read that Allen Carr's Easy Way to Quit Smoking. And she was a chain smoker, and boom, she does not smoke anymore. She was able to totally quit using Allen Carr's Easy Way. So exciting to have Robin here with us and reading about emotional eating with us. It'll be fun hearing her take. And oh, we got Barb in the house. And Barb, this is our first time using StreamYard, and we are super excited. Tomorrow, I do a Mounjaro Monday live every Monday when I give myself my Mounjaro shot live. And I have a lot of people that are on Mounjaro or Zepbound, which is tirzepatide. And I do a question and answer. And tomorrow, for the first time ever, I'm going to be bringing guests on the show. And tomorrow, Health at Any Cost, our friend Barb, who has lost, the last I heard, she was at 251 pounds lost while taking Mounjaro. And she is going to be our guest tomorrow. So I'm hoping that this all works and get used to this new program. And hopefully it'll be a better viewer experience for everyone as well. So good to have you in the house, Barb. And we got, oh, thanks, Robin. All right. Oh, you still got a pair. Okay, Robin still's got to get this book. You can, like you say, you can get it on Amazon, or you can also go to your local bookstore or library. And Robin says she quit smoking, wow, 20 years ago. Wow. And seriously, what we're going to be learning here about emotional eating, I am so excited because I am a big time emotional eater. I am half Italian, and that is the way I grew up. Food is love. You know, in the first chapter and in the intro, Alan, just let's start real quick with the intro. In the intro, there's actually a different gentleman who wrote this book. It wasn't Allen Carr, because Allen Carr has passed away. But the gentleman who wrote this book is giving full credit to Allen Carr because he worked with Allen Carr for over 20 years. He also got to work in Allen Carr's clinics and help people stop smoking. And when he was first introduced to Allen Carr's Easy Way, he was a smoker. He was a big time chain smoker. And his wife kept riding his tush saying, you got to stop smoking. You got to stop smoking. So he went to an Allen Carr stop smoking clinic just to get his wife off his back. He thought, I'll go to the clinic and I'll probably still not stop smoking, but at least she'll leave me alone because I tried. Well, after he went to the clinic, when he left, he said he knew he would never smoke again, and he never did. He was able to stop smoking, boom, cold turkey, and never looked back. He also says in the intro that learning Allen Carr's Easy Way to stop addictions of all kinds of addictions, stopped him from having problems with type 2 diabetes because he got a hold of his emotional eating and was able to fix that as well. And when he wrote this book, he wrote it in the voice of Allen Carr, and he wants Allen Carr to have 100% credit because everything he says to do and how he says to do it is exactly the Allen Carr way. And Allen Carr, he started off, he was a gentleman, he was an accountant, and he was a chain smoker. He smoked between 60 to 100 cigarettes every single day. And he stumbled onto something that had him stop smoking without guilt, without pain, without suffering, without future cravings. It just erased it from him. And it was so life-changing. He knew he needed to help his friends who were smokers, and he was able to get his friends to stop smoking. And then he ended up ditching his career in just ditching his math career and going straight into helping people full time to stop smoking. And he has stopped smoking centers all over the world. Wonderful, wonderful, life-changing man. And he has a lot of easy way books. For any kind of addiction you have, there's an Allen Carr easy way to quit that addiction. And the one we're working on is to quit emotional eating. Now, I am a big time emotional eater. I am half Italian. My family loved you with food. And I eat for all the emotional reasons. You know, he talked about in here eating because of loneliness, or when you're sad, or when you're angry or upset, going to food. And yeah, I do all of those. But I even do the fun emotions. I celebrate with food. I reward people with food. Any emotion that I can have, there's a food for that emotion and I will go for it. So I'm really excited to see how this program will make a difference for us. Now, one of the key things that it says in chapter 1 is that they want us to read this book, each chapter in order. And each chapter builds on the chapter before. And by the time we get to the last chapter and finish it, it should cure us from emotional eating. He says, as long as you have an open mind. So I've got an open mind, and so far I've only read the intro and chapter 1, but I found it to be very intriguing. He also explains in here too, if you're bulimic or anorexic, it's really important to talk to your doctor and have a doctor's help to help you with that. However, there's nothing in this book that you're going to read that's going to make your condition worse. It may help you improve your condition, but those are very, very serious. Bulimia and anorexia are very, very serious. I'm not a doctor either. My mom's a retired nurse practitioner, so I grew up with people in the medical field. But anyway, I'm not a doctor, so you can always talk to your doctor. But this book is not going to tell you what foods to eat and it's not like a keto diet plan or anything like that. It's not a diet. It's just to help us with our relationship with food, so we stop with the insane cravings. While you're eating, you're thinking about the next thing that you're going to eat. While you're eating junk food, craving more and more junk food. It's going to help us stop that. Wow, wouldn't that be huge? Now, when I was reading this, I'm curious what the full program is, and we'll know a little bit more each week, and each week we'll be doing one chapter. But I remember three years ago or so, I was on a family vacation. And I had my mom there, my brother, his wife, my niece and nephew, and my son and daughter. We were all together in a vacation house. And when we were there, we there was all kinds of things to eat. But one of the things that we had available to eat was some bakery had made some they were rolls. They weren't cinnamon rolls, but they were similar. I don't know, it might have been like apple fritter rolls or something, but it came on a plate that was made out of very flimsy cardboard, kind of like a cheap paper plate. And the rolls were on top of it, and it had and it was in plastic, and it had a little twist tie. And I saw my mom talk to my daughter, who was in her 20s at the time. And my mom said, "Alexis, feel this." And Alexis picked it up and she felt it in her hand. And she says, "Kind of bend it. Tap the top. Doesn't it feel kind of like a fat belly?" And Alexis was like, "Oh yeah, Grandma, it does." And she said, "Yeah, it reminds me that if I eat those, it's going to make my belly fatter, just like the feel of these rolls." And Alexis and my mom, they did not eat any of those. And I later went and picked it up and felt it and was like, "Oh my gosh, my mom is right." And I didn't eat any of those either. And you know what? I didn't feel guilty that I didn't eat it. I didn't feel called to eat it. I didn't feel sad that I couldn't have one of those rolls. Every time I saw it, I thought, "Don't want one of those." Ugh. And I ate something else. And so it's my hope that reading all the chapters of this book in order, one chapter each week, doing a deep dive with you all, that it'll make food that's not nutritious. And that's what he does say in the first chapter is the craving of non-nutritious food that aren't going to help you. So he said, if you're craving fruits and vegetables, eat your fruits and vegetables. But it's those cravings of foods that have no nutritional value. Your candy, cake, chips, things with no nutritional value. He calls those junk food. And by the end of this book, we're going to get a lot of help with not craving those kinds of foods anymore to help us with our emotions. So I'm super stoked, and I hope you're excited and stoked too. And now I'm going to check on your comments, and I'll be throwing the comments up so it'll be easy for you to read them right along with me and see what you're thinking. And when I do these weight loss book club meetings, if you've had a win this week, please share it in the comments because we're here to celebrate you. Hey, Jeff.
Sorry.
That's okay.
My creamer in.
So what did you think of the intro in chapter 1, Jeff?
I remember one thing.
Okay.
That there are how many rules are there? She said the narrator said there are so many rules.
I'm not
Rule
sure.
number 1 was follow all rules. That's what I remember.
Yes, and they also said to read the book in order.
Right.
Which I thought was important too.
Yes.
And it's so funny, when I had read that, I had already flipped through the book because I was curious, like how long are the chapters? So I was kind of looking like the names of the different chapters and the length. And it's great. It's very similar to the Atomic Habits book, that the chapters, they're short. They're between like around 4 pages to 10 or 11 pages. Not bad. Even the busiest person can do 10 or 11 pages max in a week. That we could probably get through this pretty easily. So that was your takeaway?
Yeah. Rule number 1, follow all rules.
There you go. And it's supposed to release us. Yeah, release us from the prison of being out of control with our eating and being heavier because of it.
Oh, and who said about the thing that you think the things are going to make you happy, and really they are things that bring you misery?
Mm-hmm.
And somebody commented on that.
Oh, okay.
Maybe that's in your comments you haven't read yet.
Yep, because I have a bunch I haven't read yet. Like I have Robin is just so excited we're doing this because his first book really changed her life. Lucy says, here we go.
There it is.
Lucy says, and Maxie Mokit, her real name is Lucy. Lucy says, there's one thing that has really resonated from the first chapter, and that is accepting that the thing you think is bringing you comfort actually isn't. It's the source of your misery.
Yeah.
That is huge. That is huge with all addictions.
Right.
With all addictions.
Absolutely.
Wow. Thanks, Lucy.
Thanks.
And she says, any high or low drives her to eat. I know, me too. It's all the emotions, the highs as well as the lows for me. Hey, and we got Mindy in the house. Woo-hoo. And Mindy says, hi, all. Driving with the grands in the car and listening to something. Oh, listening to us. And listening to as well. Awesome. Hey, and Taylor's here. Woo woo. She always gives me the prettiest hearts. Hey, Taylor, so glad to have you. And Robin's here. Oops. Wait. Robin had I'm sorry. Robin has a big win. 3 pounds. And then she's in Wonderland and out of the 200s into the 100s.
I like that. Wonderland.
Yeah. I'm so excited for you, Robin. And you're going to have to let us know when you hit it, because you're going to hit it in probably a week or two. That's going to be so exciting.
Oh, can you please turn off the banner? Click on banner.
Oh.
Top right.
Top right. Oh, yeah, because we're done with that.
And click on it, and it will turn it off.
Okay. And can you do that from the other computer in the other room? Okay, because we're doing 2 computers. Jeff tried to fix my current. Right, yeah, Jeff tried to fix my computer. It overheats. It has hot flashes just like me. But he took everything off my computer and reinstalled everything, and hopefully we'll be good to go.
Maybe you can tell us if everything looks okay on your end also, because we're trying to get the...
Yeah, this is all so new to us.
Get the... so it doesn't look all blurry or blocky and like that. Just feel this here.
Oh, and Sandra's in the house too. Woo woo! Sandra, so glad to see you. And we're just chapter 1. So you're here at least the very beginning of this brand new book, and we'll do a chapter a week. So glad to have you here today, Sandra. And Barb says, thank you for turning off the banner.
Sorry.
All right. Cool. So far, so good. Okay. Barb, have you had a chance yet to read the first chapter and to get the book? And does anyone else have any takeaways? What I have is a lot of excitement and a lot of hope. I have a lot of hope that this could make a difference. Even if you take some of the medications like tirzepatide through Mounjaro and Zepbound, or if you do Ozempic or Wegovy, if you are a very strong emotional eater, doesn't matter that you're not hungry. You can still out-eat the medication. And I know it has helped me with my emotional eating because I don't have as much food noise when I'm taking this medication, and I don't have my stomach grumbling all the time when I'm taking this medication. And my A1C has gone down because I have type 2 diabetes while taking the medication. But if I have extreme emotions, I find myself at the refrigerator. And so I know the emotional eating component, when the emotions are extra strong, the medication still isn't able to take care of that. And that's why I'm really working hard on changing a lot of my habits through reading the Atomic Habit book has helped me quite a bit. And I'm really excited about this new journey.
Now, another part of that, Gina, is that sometimes people may not be able to find the Mounjaro, or maybe it won't be covered by their insurance or something like that.
Because there are some people whose insurances have been kicking them off once they start losing enough weight, or if their A1C gets a lot better.
So I'm thinking if we have these in our back pocket, we'll have good habits.
Exactly. And Jeff doesn't take any medications,
Right.
but he's also on a weight loss journey with us. And so just learning all these, to have all these tools and tips and tricks to help us is going to be awesome and help us in the long run, because we're not on a diet. This is our new healthy lifestyle.
Yes.
And so making those healthy lifestyle changes. Okay. And Barb says she's read the first 3. Yep. Okay. Very good. Yay. So I'm glad. And if you have any thoughts, Barb, about the first chapter, let us know. And I'm sending emojis, but not going through that I can see.
Hearts.
Oh.
Yeah. But they probably show up.
It probably still helps with the algorithm for YouTube to let YouTube know that it's an interesting video.
I don't know where
and
they
share
go
with people.
inside a StreamYard.
I don't know. We're still trying to learn here.
I'll have to look that up.
Yeah. And Lucy says that the false joy brought by food, drugs, etc., is always followed by shame and feeling bad, which then leads to the feelings of withdrawal. I can't say that word.
Sure you can. Give it a try.
Withdrawal. It seems like I'm saying it from the South. I can't seem to say it my normal withdrawal. There we go. Which then leads to the feelings of withdrawal that demands you have more.
I've been there.
And that is a bad, vicious loop. I have been there too.
Should click on the little X there.
Yeah, there we go.
And then you have more comments.
And Lucy says, he says that genuine joy is not followed by pain and feeling bad. Wow, that is so true. Like holding a baby. If you hold a baby, it makes you feel good. You're not going to feel bad afterwards. And for me, I love to blow bubbles. I love blowing bubbles. I am addicted to blowing bubbles. I always have bubbles in my house because that's another way that I can deal with my emotions when I'm happy, sad, glad. I love blowing bubbles. And I never feel bad after I've blown a bunch of bubbles and go, oh no, I shouldn't have blown so many bubbles, said Gina Never. That is very, very true. Thank you so much, Lucy.
That reminds me, Gina, of something very Catholic. Saint Ignatius of Loyola talked about the things that you do that think you're going to give you pleasure, and they make you feel bad. You notice afterwards you feel bad, and then things that you do that you can divide those between the things that you didn't know was going to cause you pleasure, but that's what really makes you feel good afterwards. Anyway.
That like what Lucy said with the real joy.
Exactly.
Yeah, things that give you true joy.
Exactly.
You don't feel bad about it afterwards.
Yeah, reminded me of St. Ignatius of Loyola.
Very cool. And Lucy says, and also the simple truth, the way to stop being addicted is to stop participating in it. Wow. Yep. Those are Allen's truth bombs. Yes, they are. And Robin says, my friend said she sees my curves coming back. Yay. And then the healthy curves looking cute. Because Robin is losing, or releasing, I should say. Releasing her pounds. Awesome. Oh, and Bonnie's in the house. And Bonnie says, I also have 3 pounds before I get to the 100s. Yay! Congratulations, Bonnie. That's exciting.
I'm going to pop out.
Okay. All right. Well,
yeah,
thank
if you need me.
All right, we'll do. Okay. Now I also have to share with you guys, I am leaving Jeff, but just for 1 week. I am going on a girlfriend retreat for a week because it is my 40th high school reunion. And one of the gals that I went to high school with lives in Arizona. So we're getting on an airplane and we're going to stay at my mom's house for a week and enjoy each other's company and watch old 80s chick flicks and those kind of things. So I don't know how to do the Wi-Fi in my mom's house. I won't be having my computer. I'll just be having a cell phone. So we're probably going to have to miss next week for chapter 2. So that gives you 2 weeks, which is also helpful. If you haven't had a chance to get this book yet, you have 2 weeks to read the first 2 chapters because we'll be doing chapter 2. Let me look at a calendar here. We'll be doing chapter 2 on Sunday, October 13th. Will be the next live with this. And my Mounjaro Monday live on October 7th, that I might try doing from my cell phone, and I'll do a kind of a quick little something if I can figure it out. And if not, then I fly back on Tuesday the 8th. And so, but not till late at night. So I might do it on Wednesday the 9th, my Mounjaro Monday live. So there will be a little bit of a vacation time, but do know I haven't forgotten you. I just already know. My mom lives kind of out in the country, and so she has iffy Wi-Fi issues sometimes. So I'm not sure, and I wouldn't have Jeff to be my technology support. So we'll be skipping next on Sunday, but after that, I am good to go. A whole bunch of Sundays in a row where we'll be getting through this book. So go ahead and find it and read chapter 2, and we will discuss that in 2 weeks. Oh, and I got a few more comments here. Let's see. Oh, I'm so proud of you, Bonnie. Me too. I'm getting close and I'm so looking forward to it. And it's been a long, long time. Good job, Bonnie. That is so exciting. And Robin's cheering you on. Oh, good. And Robin says she can see the emojis now. So hopefully Jeff fixed whatever needed to be fixed. Yep. And poor Jeff, he's going to be sad for about a week. I'm going to tell the kids they have to drop in and visit him for dinners and things, so that way he doesn't get lonely. And thanks, Robin. I'm excited you're getting the book. Yeah, wouldn't that be something? Oh, yes. I love that guy. I'll never leave him for more than a week. I'm already sad that I'm like, oh, a whole week, but it's going to be, sometimes you just got to have some fun with your girlfriends. All right. Well, everybody, thank you so much. I look forward to seeing you tomorrow. And remember, we're going to have Barb in the house, Health at Any Cost, tomorrow. And she's going to be sharing her over 250-pound weight loss journey with us. And I'll be giving my 7.5 milligram shot live, and sharing a new Costco find that I found that I thought was really yummy. So I'll be sharing that too. And oh gosh, and Mindy's cracking up too. Yes, I'd never leave him for long. Oh my gosh. Thank you so much, everyone. Mwah. Have a great week. See you tomorrow. And then again in 2 weeks. Bye-bye.